Hello, hello mga kapanga! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hey Adam G, how are you all doing? Well, if you'll ask me, kababalik ko lang from Bangkok, Thailand after covering the Miss Global pageant there. And to be honest guys, this was really an unexpected opportunity for me as I really did not see this coming. You all know naman how badly beaten I was after figuring in a controversy late last year. But luckily, everything hasn't really ended for me, I figure. May mga taong naniniwala pa rin talaga sa akin, sa kakayahan ko. Tapos alam nyo, at the same time, yung mga messages nyo sa akin, every now and then on DM and my messenger about the saying, when one door closes, another opens. Totoo pala talaga yun, no? You know how it is when you feel God's presence or how He is moving in mysterious ways unexpectedly. Now, you could only find yourself being humbled and grateful for everything that has been given to me. So here I was taking this opportunity again to cover an international pageant abroad. And siguro nakatulong na rin na along the way I was able to cultivate or to plant seeds and nurture friendships with these VIPs in pageantry behind the scenes. So it really feels good being appreciated despite what happened in the past. So to Miss Kunpui Sankosik of TPN Global, I couldn't thank you enough for this amazing opportunity to cover your pageant, Miss Global. You are truly changing the landscape of pageantry with your kindness and innovation. So thank you so much, Kunpui. Thank you for everything. Watching your pageant talaga feels like watching like it's a throwback to Miss Universe IMG era. Ang daming kudaang portion, so naiiba talaga yung dynamics ng contest. So habang enjoy ako sa Thailand to cover Miss Global, dito naman sa Manila, Miss Universe Philippines uploaded its next challenge, which was the evening gown portrait challenge. And now that I am back here in Manila, pag-usapan na natin ito. Sinong tumatak ng husto for me in this challenge? Well, you better stick around for my thoughts and insights. So I've got 10 ladies who captured me the most in this challenge. And number 10 on my list is, huwag kayong magagalit sa akin, Atisa Manalo from Quezon Province. Oh gosh, here we go again. I'm gonna be bashed here. But am I the only one in minority who isn't really fully sold on Atisa's look here on her evening gown portrait? Baka ako lang talaga siguro. But just hear me out. Please just hear me out, guys. I wasn't really stunned by this look of Atisa as I feel this gown did not fully capture the essence of her beauty here. Ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo in my previous video about her that she should be careful in choosing her wardrobe to elevate her beauty. And the moment na lumihis siya from her elegant and ethereal direction, baka maulit lang yung last year. So I really think Atisa's styling team should really reconsider their strategies or attacks moving forward because this restraint could cost her the crown again. So sana embrace na lang talaga niya yung branding niya na pambansang Barbie, like choosing the right colors and cuts for her in every gown outing that she'll be doing from now on. Pero don't get me wrong guys, this Valtaguba gown is beautifully crafted, but for some reason, I just love her gown more in her evening gown portrait last year because of the colors and cut of the wardrobe there. Because I really feel Atisa really shines more in color. And I have to emphasize this. Atisa's beauty really shines in color. Like, I am starting to believe now that pink is her ultimate best color, judging from her recent outings with that gown color. For example, itong gown na ito that she wore when she judged during the Miss Universe Philippines Negros Occidental Bacolod pageant last year. Napansin nyo, she really extremely looks good on this. And ang ganda-ganda niya dito. So I hope she can pull off this look again, notwithstanding the many numerous pink outfits that she wore during Miss International years ago. For me, it's about Atisa sticking to what works best for her. And luckily, this is just a gown photo for a challenge and not her gown for the finals night. So there is more time to think about it, Atisa. I still have so much faith in you. And now we go to my 9th spot and I'm giving it to Taylor Marie de Luna from Malaya Clan. Among all the newbies in this competition, this one has been the only one to be consistent so far, and Taylor continues her charm offensive in this beautiful sheer mint green Louis Pangilinan ensemble, which only solidifies Taylor's stock here in this year's competition. Her hair bun here really looks good on her, as it once again made us focus on the beauty of her face. And while I am marveling everything about her look here, the same can't be said about these photos' technicality or production, because I noticed how awkward these photos were cropped, which prevented me from appreciating the entire look of this dress on Taylor. And at the same time, notice how awkward was this one hand pose, yung ganun niya, of Taylor in this gown, as it runs in contrast to the elegance of this gown. So I hope her photographer on this shoot could have really thought of these small details talaga for us to appreciate Taylor's photos here. So moving forward, I hope that that her photographer, if she will be the same photographer again of Taylor's photos, she could think of all these small details for us to appreciate Taylor's photos more in the next set of challenges. And now we go to my 8th spot, and I'm giving it to Teresita Sen or Winwin Marquez from Muntinlupa City. Oh gosh, Winwin, I am really enamored with this beautiful gown that you wore here. Here she comes surprising us with a ball gown, and it somehow worked for me, as I was really expecting a Vava Voom gown from her given her Latinas layer tag. So I was really stunned, totally stunned with her choice here. I am really loving how she is showcasing so much versatility here, na she's serving majesty and royalty, eleganza here. However, the only reason why I am ranking her quite low here is this whole look, for me, quite looks dated with regards to how the upper portion of this dress was made. Had it probably been a two-piece wherein there is a cutout in the middle, similar to the midriff cutout of Bella Ismael's Cinderella dress in 2020 or Amanda Obdam's prelims dress in Miss Universe 2020, it would have been a better or more phenomenal showcase. But other than that, this photo is really sweeping. I can still feel Winwin's fire or intensity here. And now we go to my 7th spot, and I'm giving it to Shamara Cupra from Dumaguete City. Say hello to this beautiful newcomer in our list. Oh my gosh, and what a gorgeous lady. What a gorgeous, simple dress Miss Dumaguete wore here, but still packs so much punch in my opinion. I tried to look for more details about her dress here, as it really stunned me with this color, as it somehow reminded me of water for some reason, but there was nothing indicated there on her Instagram account. So from the BTS or behind the scenes that she uploaded here, it really looks like an interesting dress. I wish I could see the gown in its entirety. Sayang. And now we go to my 6th spot, and I'm giving it to Karen Pisha from Iloilo City. Karen, my gosh. Finally, I'm so happy to be featuring her here on my list, as this is the first time that Karen blew me away with her look here in this pageant, as this gown really screams winner for me, as it's so beautiful na if this gown were worn in an Oscars red carpet, it would still make a statement. So that's how floored I am with Karen's look here right now. And why it won't be a winning gown after all, because it has a concept or an inspiration behind it. Because the concept behind this beautiful dress of Karen is taken from a bird called tulabong, popular in Ilonggo culture pala. As you can see, a lot of embellishments on the bodice and skirt that resembles a bird's feather, which is giving it full drama effect. So nakita nyo, the sheer paneling on the upper portion gives up a structure vibe, with the bottom making it whimsical and elegant at the same time. So overall, this was a well thought out dress courtesy of Alfie de Samprado, and I could only imagine how Karen was feeling her moment while posing in this beautiful gown. Magnificent. And now we go to my top 5, and number 5 here on my list here is Angelique Caballero Pasco from Davao. This lady is really growing on me, and I can't believe that she is impressing me on her evening gown portrait right now. Like, wow, Angele, this is a galawang front-runner look coming from you. Like, damn! Like, your photo here could be in the pages of Vogue Philippines, and I still think it would not be out of place. Like, ganun kakaganda for me here as in. Like, despite the volume of Angele's cape and big luscious hair here, she still stands tall and proud in this photo. And so what a breath of fresh air this girl is. Now, she is such a natural beauty, and she is making me want her so much more. So overall, this is a major fashion moment for her. Looking from so angelic and pure which is far from the pageant patty prototype. And now we go to my fourth spot, and I'm giving it to Maiko Ibarde from Benguet. Damn, this is what a Miss Universe looks like in a gown. And I'm just so amazed by Maiko's transformation in such a short amount of time, as this look is really a classic pageant glamour look, and I have no complaints about this Louis Pangilinan gown that she wore. Because it's giving face, it's giving body, it's giving mamahalin. And what I love about her here and her gown presentation here is that it's the perfect balance between poise and provocation. The deep plunging gown is so sensual in its design, but the fringe movement makes it oh so fun. Plus the neatly coiffed Ariana Grande hairstyle falling nicely on her beautiful luscious skin. Like I'm already envisioning this as her Miss Universe Philippines finals gown, and she will definitely kill it on stage if ever. Na grabe, na-i-imagine ko na, sobrang goosebumps. And now we go to our top 3, and number 3 here on my list here is, no surprise, Katrina Ligado again from Taguig. Sabi ko na nga ba tama hinala ko, Katrina will wear a Rene Salud creation for her portrait here, and she really did. Wow, this is luxuriousness to the hilt. Katrina showed us how to do opulence in 2025 with this overall look. The intricate beadwork and sculptural shape of this dress might be too much in theory, but she carries it oh so well na your eyes will just go directly to her exquisite face. And my gosh, this is extremely couture na she is giving us old world glamour, but at the same time feels new. Like majestic and royalty all combined into one. So it makes me happy to see Katrina's dedication to each of the challenges growing as it shows more of her versatility. Like she can pull off anything like a fashion chameleon. Now she may look Kate Middleton royalty in her outfits in sponsored events, but it's more divine to see her also pull off something like this na parang editorial na rin in a magazine spread. She really looks good in everything. Hence, I believe this Rene Salud this Rene Salud's gown just reaffirmed Katrina's position as a frontrunner in this year's competition. And now we go to my runner-up of this list, and I'm giving it to Eloisa Jaud from Laguna. If there is one word to describe Eloisa's evening gown portrait here, it's wow. I noticed Eloisa has a radiant glow that shines in this photo. Because first of all, the use of cerulean blue chiffon against her beautiful luminous skin here made her look so expensive. As in, ang bango-bango niyang tignan dito, and ang lambot-lambot niya na parang pang Downy commercial, na she really looks like a beautiful flower blooming in spring. And her pose here signifies strength. Napansin niyo, but her face is so soft and feminine. So what a beautiful juxtaposition. What a beautiful and complex photo that you have here, Eloisa. So I'm really digging it. Granted, the dress design was something that we have seen before. Her sleek hairstyle naman and cutout design in the middle just gave this dress a modern touch. So I just really love the thought process that was involved in it. So good job, Mama Jobs Estrella. This is such a worthy follow-up to Eloisa's white gown during her provincial pageant. And finally, we go to my winner of this list, and I'm giving it to, surprise, 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 Chelsea Manalo from Sultan Kudarat. Oh my God, finally. I am so happy to be finally putting her in my Miss Universe Philippines list for the first time ever. It's Chelsea! Yep, you heard it right. It's Chelsea Fernandez who really captivated me the most in this round. And finally, this is the Chelsea that I have always wanted to come out since her introduction here in Miss Universe Philippines. That this kind of styling is so Miss Universe na ganyan, Chelsea! As you just look so seductive here in your white origami-like gown and red lacquered lip. That's both elegant and untamed, which made the overall look so memorable. The sheer bottom gave us a peek of her shapely legs, and that rose design just gave it a sexier feel na parang, my God, she is super Latina in this ensemble, na no trace of her sweet and saccharine personality like we have seen from her before, like sobrang Latina. And who knew it's only Mama Lars Espinosa who could make Chelsea come out of her shell here? And in all fairness, not everyone can pull off Mama Larry's dress with aplomb given his signature silhouette. But Chelsea here pulled it off here so well. So imagine how much more pa kaya in motion if this will be used for prelims or finals eventually. Just a thought lang. Wow. This is really a wow, wow, wow gown. And kudos to Chelsea for finally bringing her A game here in this year's competition. I'm seeing you, Chelsea, right now. Well done. So there you go, guys. What do you think about my list? I know marami sa inyo na naman ang naiinis sa listahan ko. But this is how I truly feel about the portraits of these ladies, especially the frontrunners. And it was really a conscious effort for me to do 10 only. As in, choose the best of the best lang talaga. Because, aminin ko naman, there were other great gown photos that I saw, but I feel there were some missing elements to it. So, kung wala yung mga bets nyo uli dito sa listahan ko, ibig sabihin, I was really underwhelmed with their styling choices here talaga. Na no hate, just pure constructive criticism lang talaga. So, love you guys. See you on my next video.